All right, let's do this. What are we doing here? We are playing one big, scary Hellion horror for the first time here on the channel. This is Obosh, the Preypiercer. This legendary creature requires, as its companion clause for your starting deck, to contain only cards with odd converted mana costs, so we've done that here. The payoff here says, if a source you control with an odd converted mana cost would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. So what the good versions of this deck are doing are playing a lot of 3-drops with 1-drop acceleration from Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawl, which we are also playing, in order to be able to put in cards like Seasoned Pyromancer and Klothys, the God of Destiny. And then you can use Lukka, Coppercoat Outcast. The -2 on this Planeswalker says, exile target creature you control and reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature with higher converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So you play one of Emrakul in the deck, and you turn any of your 3-drops into that card. I do have this deck list here, but I'm not going to pop it up because that would disrupt the flow I've got here going here. But what you can also do with Lukka is use Lukka as a sort of through the breach, as long as you just clear out all the 3s out of your deck, all the creature 3s. Play a lot of 1s, as I've done here, and then any of these 1-drops currently becomes Emmrakul or Worldspine Wurm. And the reason we're playing more than one of these creatures is because then we can also play through the breach. So now we have 8 5-mana ways to flip an Emrakul or a Worldspine Wurm into play as early as turn 3. I don't think we can go any faster. I did omit playing Desperate Ritual or the other Modern Legal Ritual, which would allow us to do that on turn 2. We're not playing the goofiness that is Planebound Accomplice because that creature costs 3. We are playing some Footfall Craters, which might allow us to use Lukka to put a Emrakul or Worldspine Wurm into play and give it haste. And then our only interaction in the main deck is Pillage and Blood Moon. We do have some Hexdrinkers here. These don't accelerate, so there's going to be some draws we have, which are probably going to be really awkward and crappy. Maybe this should be 2 Hexdrinker and 2 Noble Hierarch, I guess would be the other thing to play. Yeah, so this is a pile of cards. This is a real pile of cards. And I was also considering playing some Veil of Summers in the main deck because basically we are just super, super fragile to 1 or 2 pieces of counter magic. We will just fold pretty hard. This is a wacky, wacky brew. One of the crazy just go nuts builds. I feel like this is all kinds of Lawson Zandy would be enthusiastic for this if it were built well. But unfortunately I'm doing it, so here we go. Mom's home. Gotta go fast. Obosh. Oh, we got the Kamigawa Stone Rains. Sick. Although, to be fair, the... 5-0, here we come. I mean, this is the kind of hand, right? This is the kind of hand. We're on the draw. Definitely mulliganing this. Wow, that sucks, huh? Definitely mulliganing this. If this was a forest, it'd be a little different, but it's not. We're going to 5, baby. There we go. Keep. Bottom, bottom. Nope, hold on. Bottom. Bottom. All right, let's do it. Let's draw the things we need. This might be the first league I play in under an hour. Just saying. Just saying. They passed their first turn almost? Okay. We are against a Urian deck, by the by. All right, well, we've got our 5 mana, so that's step 1. Obosh means we always have something to do with 5 mana should the worst happen. At minimum, he might eat a piece of counter magic. So sometimes that's what's Obosh's place in life, is just to eat that piece of counter magic. And worth pointing out that Worldspine Wurm is, of course, an odd converted mana cost for this deck. So we get to do double. Well, that's just a fantastic draw. Thank you, deck. Thank you. Because this is going to push them to play some counter magic here. Why are we stopping on my draw step? I don't like it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. No. It's an 11 drop. Right. It is odd numbered, so Obosh would make a deal 30 damage trample. Chris Martin somewhere is smiling, I hope. Gotta go fast. Sonic speed. Get your mana leak. It's fine. I don't care. I want you to use it here. Now, of course, if we were playing a good deck like Winota Rider, we would be able to do something neat next turn. But we're not. So, we're here. Made my bed. Gonna lie in it. In the words of Roy, why is my bed falling apart? It was also worth thinking about adding Oath of Nissa in here. It might be better than the Hexdrinkers or some of the Pillages. So, worth thinking about. There's definitely... Whoa, that's just... Yeah. I will take this situation. You have another one? Sure. Groovy. Assuming Obosh is going to resolve next turn. And then hopefully, we get to Worldspine Wurm or Emmrakul. One of the other things you can do with this deck is you could Through the Breach at someone's end step. And then on your turn... Wow. That's a card. You could Through the Breach on someone's end step, and then on your turn cast the Obosh and crack for 30. Earlier today, when I did play the good version of the Lukka deck, we had a really interesting run-in with Hardened Scales, where I got Emrakul into play, and they managed to survive for 4 attacks. 4. Oh, that's a whiff. Wah, wah, wah. I think we're just going to play my Obosh here. And by I think we are, I mean we're going to Through the Breach this Arbor Elf, and then untap my Stomping Grounds. No, we're not doing that. We could, but we're not. I think I want a second red here in my land base. Not worried about that. This deck, whatever my opponent's on, I'm not worried about them trying to kill me. Here's my Hellion. It's probably a Path to Exile, but it's fine. Kill me! Oh. What are you playing? Is this just like Urian Miracles? Just like straight blue-white? That's the kind of nonsense I would play. Oh, don't path my Obosh now. That'd just be rude. Woof. Yeah. Note to self, add copies of Harmonize. Okay, we're going to send a message. If only I had my Obosh, this would be double, but whatever. I'll take it. Field of Ruin. It's a jerk move. Footfall Crater. I'll tell you why this card is great right now. It does cycling. Well, that's what I'm in for. So many live draws. It's really not that many. Oh, I guess 4, 6, 10? Yeah. This is like playing Mono Green Tron, as a matter of fact. Okay, so they're... What? I don't know what they're on. Is it Blue-White Soul Hurt? Is it the worst draw of Bant ever? So they flooded Stranded and they just got unlucky? They got the wrong half of their deck here? It's so tilting because they played Resto there, and if I had the threat in my hand, I could just wreck them. Ulamog off the top. Yeah, that'd be great. I was also considering like if there is like a Gruul green devotion deck to do with this, but then I think you're just still in the bad spot with, oh god. Well, no, they're resetting Mana Leak, and I have enough mana to force through my Lukka and through the breach, so I think we're okay, actually. Hilariously, we can get through. And we have 9 mana. What is this? Fairy? Batterskull. It's blue-white Stoneblade Herder Urion? The decks in this format are just getting silly. They're just getting silly. Okay, so we really want to draw Emrakul and not Worldspine Wurm, which I think is going to be the story of this league, but and potentially worth noting that Lightning Bolt thus far as the only piece of interaction reasonably that we could be playing would have been really bad in this matchup. Blood Moon off the top wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Does anyone know what the text on Gingerbread House actually is? Is it any good? Does it do any of the things I want here? I know it doesn't. I know. My 20 land deck has more lands in play than their Gingerbread Cabin. For what purpose? For having a land that would do more than a fetch land or a basic would do right now. I'm drawing horrible air off the top of my deck, and I wish I wasn't. And Gingerbread Cabin would make me feel slightly better about that. Okay, so we get to find out that they're playing Teferi. Good to know, I guess. Dwarven Mine. No, I hate Dwarven Mine. At least for this deck, it doesn't work. And the Dwarven Mine deck I played with Polymorph sucked. I had a terrible time with that deck. Just couldn't draw anything. Zanman can play that deck well, I think. Or maybe it's just super variance heavy in a way that I could not manage. Sure, we'll block. The Dwarven Mine Polymorph deck, which was Creative Mining. Yeah, that's the one. Indomitable Creativity plus Dwarven Mine. Yeah, all 4 of my Stomping Grounds in play. Like, I'm just saying I'm a pretty big deal. So even if we get Emrakul, I guess I wreck their board pretty badly, and then I can block. But then we sack the Emrakul, so like Lukka is the only good. Wow! All right, going to game 2. That was not really the deck's construction's fault. I think we would have lost that even with a well-built deck. Well, I guess the Birds of Paradise could have been something different there. Okay, so Veil of Summer for show, Choke for real. Pillage probably out. Blood Moon is great. Hexdrinker, probably cut 2 of those. Seems good. Creative Minge. Woof. Are you asking me that question, Roy? I'm assuming you're asking me that question. My personal belief on Gigantha is that I have not seen a single deck where I consider Gigantha worth playing. I think it is strictly correct to play one in the sideboard of humans, and it's probably mostly not worth doing for green Tron, for both Walking Ballista and Dismember. Like, you could play Dismember in your main deck, and there's a lot of Magus of the Moons running around right now. When I played the other Gruul deck today, I 2-0 trashed Tron, and I just had turn 2 Magus both games, and they just died. And that has been, like, every time I play a deck with Magus of the Moon right now, your plan is to get it in early, and you just eat them. Play Molten Rain over Pillage and Obosh. Oh, that's not for me. Fulminator is worth thinking of for the Lukka builds, too, because it's a creature that you can do the thing with. All right, this hand is golden. Keep it. Snap it off. Turn 2, Blood Moon. We got all the things. Get a basic forest, so I'm glad. Yeah, okay. And then put this thing on here on red. What up? Unless you are saying that question is also for me. So, yeah. I like Pillage right now because it's good against Hardened Scales. But I've run into a lot of Hardened Scales in the last couple of days. I don't actually know how popular that deck is, but I think it's probably a good idea. And I took out the Pillages, so I actually don't... Oh, Lukka's double red. Okay, so I definitely need to make sure I'm ready for him. That's fine. Alright. Hope you don't have all the basics you need. Alpine Guide. I saw Alpine Guide in a list. A successful list. I saw a successful list with Alpine. Oh, you jerk. Oh, that's such a dick move. Says the person who just played Blood Moon. God bless it. Wow, that's so rude. Yeah, well, I guess I'm not playing anything ever, huh? Hoisted by my own petard. Spreading Seas really makes sense in the Orion deck, though. Wow, this is so good. What are you doing in my draw step? Stop it. Oh my goodness. I can't play any of these cards. Please take one of them away from me. It's going to be Through the Breach. I don't care. They're probably taking nothing. They're probably just going to kill me. This is why I don't play these kind of decks. And I'm sure I didn't build this right, but like, oh, this is the worst. We completely flood out last game. This game getting horribly punished for, I think, making pretty much... Wow. Okay, well, I'll take that one. They took my Birds of Paradise. Did they realize I couldn't cast it? Maybe they didn't. Huh. Let's play Hexdrinker this turn. Yeah, I think playing another Sprawl is probably not the best idea. Just level this up twice, and then next turn I make it immune. The Hexdrinkers I played in the deck earlier today did not feel great, but I wanted to give them a second chance here. And this deck required everything to be 1 CMC, so they fit all my criteria for this deck. Island. Okay. Are they playing Field of the Dead? I guess in 80 cards they could be. It's an interesting piece of inevitability. Didn't bring it up yet, but we need to believe in the fourth. May the fourth be with all of you. So they can't Path to Exile right now, so I'm just going to level this Hexdrinker up to 3 next turn and crack in for 4, which is why they're attacking me. They topped it. I don't like it. Stop it. Look how big this thing is. It's so big. He's so hungry. Okay. They can Urian next turn for some decent value. Yeah, assuming that they hit one more. Well, that's a decent draw, huh? Okay, so we're going to sprawl for another green, I guess. Mountain. Sprawl on my forest for green. Oh, they're going to be able to move the Spreading Seas and kill it again. And even if I could cast the Veil, it wouldn't work. Because attaching auras, yeah, it is, but attaching auras is, well, maybe they won't know. Well, I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, it is. But, like, I don't think it's also a good idea not to cast it, because they're going to do it anyway, and I don't know. If I can mise the land next turn, we get to do the Worldspine Wurm thing, which is pretty nuts when they're locked off of white. So, one, they have to have the land here. Well, I guess they get to clique me again. This is a weird play pattern, and again, I'm not a smart man, so we're gonna get messed up by it. Looks like they don't have it. They have that though. Wow. In their 80 card deck. I guess that's gonna happen from time to time. Okay, so they still seem to have not hit their 5th land. All right. Well, let's make my Hexdrinker pro everything, and hopefully he just carries. 6, 7, 8, and I still get to cycle this. So let's see if I hit a forest, or any land actually at this point is fine. Forest would be best because then I get Veil of Summer. Well, so next turn we also have the worm. Give him the worm. So hopefully they do Urian this turn because it means we just kill him. No, because they're gonna clique one of my combo pieces. But the Hexdrinker is gonna kill him reasonably fast. So they put me to... they're gonna have Xaxes because Urian is a 4/5. Hopefully they don't see the line. Or we draw a second Through the Breach. Or a second payoff spell, depending on which they take. Okay. Oh, wait, they cast Ops. They play a land, they cast Ops. Okay. I guess they're still looking for... No, what are they looking for? I don't understand what just happened. They're on a neat build, though. Just this blue-white Urian. What do you think protection from everything means, opponent? Because you should have attacked me with this. You're not blocking with it. Well, we got a second Blood Moon, baby. Am I casting this breach? I am, right? I think they weren't thinking about kill you. I agree with that. Am I breaching this? I don't need to. Playing around your Spectral Sailor, maybe. Am I breaching? I don't think I'm breaching. I think I just breach at the end of their turn. Especially if they Orion and they're like super dead. Yeah. I'm literally trying to think of it. Do the Sprawls fall off only the Stomping Ground? What? If you play another Blood Moon, do the Sprawls fall off only the Stomping... What? Why would they... Sure. Blood Moon on top or bottom? I'm going to shuffle, so bottom's fine. Okay. I have Veil of Summer, so... Sorry, I mean turn into a mountain. Yes, that is correct. I don't know why I spoke that way. That's fine. That you, I believe you read that correctly. Are they? What? Are they gonna try to kill me? I don't. Yeah. Let's get a forest right now, just before anything silly happens. Okay. Blood Moon would make Utopia Sprawl fall off a Stomping Ground. Yes, of course it would. Cryptic Tap. Yeah, Cryptic Tap could do it. But if they do that, then I just threw the breach after it resolves. So we can beat that. Yes. We could do that too, but that loses to Cryptic. If they're out here as Cryptic, we can beat that. If they have Cryptic plus Path to Exile, we can't beat that. Orion? Fairy. Okay. So at end of turn, in response to the trigger, we're going to through the breach. This still doesn't beat my Hexdrinker. It has protection from everything. Literally all of it. Just all. Okay, they scoop. Yeah, so we could have cast the breach on their turn to get the worm tokens. We could have cast breach on their end step, which was what I was planning on doing there. Because they weren't tapping enough, so they would have to have path to beat me. Okay. So if you play another Blood Moon, do their Sprawls fall off only the Stomping Ground? Sorry, I meant turn into a mountain. I still don't know what your question meant. Yes, Blood Moon would make Utopia fall off of a Stomping Ground. But that's always true. There's no... That's just always true. Did they miss an attack at any point there? They put their click in before I did anything, right? Okay, this is the kind of hand. This is how we win. This is how we do it. Type sprawl says spreading seas. Okay. So spreading seas doesn't require it to be on any land type. So nothing there was going to make spreading seas fall off of anything. That just isn't a thing that would happen. Okay. Oh, although if you spreading seas a Stomping Grounds, But here's the thing. If you Spreading Seas a Stomping Grounds and then you play a Blood Moon, it will then be a mountain instead of an island. So there is a thing that can happen there. Am I jamming Choke into this one open blue? Absolutely. Yes? Yeah. 100%. That's what you were initially thinking about. Though that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, if you play a Blood Moon and there is a non-basic land that's enchanted with a Spreading Seas, or anything, if there's any effect. So the other example, yeah, that's fine. The example that happens in Modern quite often right now, is Dryad of the Elysian Grove versus Blood Moon, and timestamps matter. So there's a Dryad of the Elysian Grove in play, and then Blood Moon happens. All of the non-basic lands are mountains. Period. If there is a Blood Moon in play and you can play your Dryad of the Elysian Grove, all of your non-basics gain all the land types, as do your basics. Ooh, 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 are we doing it? Feels like we're doing it. Feels like we're doing it. We're doing it, friends. Wait, I want to activate this a couple times. They fetched! Now's the moment! Oh no. Don't path me, bro. Oh no! Oh no! 5 mana. Whatever will I do? No, it's fine. I'll sink more mana into it. Help me! Help me! That's it. I'm leaving up my veil. Really? You didn't want to? Okay. I guess. Now you path? Is that the... A little bit interested that they didn't... Oh, actually, Arbor Elf is kind of sweet this turn because it means we have Lukka or Breach plus Veil. Cool. I'm a little interested that they didn't wait for me to spend 1 more mana on Hexdrinker. Maybe they don't know that level up is sorcery speed. It is really frustrating that it's sorcery speed. I understand why they did it, but it's just one of those many Wizards of the Coast R&D decisions that just hacks me off something fierce. What is this? Wall? Sure. Okay, but I'm probably going to have an Emrakul. Just saying. Just saying. All right. I'm going to have a hasted Emrakul. Wow. And we're doing the thing, huh? Wait, no, we can't have the hasted Emrakul. That costs more mana than I was thinking. Oh, it's fine. Lukka. Oh, really? Super. Yeah. Which mana dork is worse? I guess Arbor Elf is better if I draw a Sprawl. Yeah. Give me an Emmrakul, not the other Worldspine Wurm. Cool. Alright. Footfall Crater has yet less... Wasn't Breach safer? It plays around Force. Force the issue on path. Yeah, I could have done. Actually, that was a thing I should have done. Yeah, I definitely should have done that, and I would have had the land a turn earlier. I'm super worried about Force. I'm so worried. I don't know what I would do if they forced me. Do you mean path? Yeah, we good. Celestial Colonnade. That is a non-island. Do you have a plan for my Emrakul? Well, I suppose if we get that far. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's just go attack. Let's go win the game. Protection from colored spells. What do you got? Man, is that okay? This is not what most card images look like. This scan is garbage. Lawson, are they this low res in real life? Or is the Emrakul promo art low res? I think it might be. Okay, sack 6 permanents. Do it. I'd like to point out we're on the scoreboard. I'd also like to point out I am 11 minutes up on clock on my opponent. 11 minutes. So slow. Why are they so slow? All right. Match win. Got it. All right. We on the board. Let's go get that 5-0, baby, with this garbage pile. Garbage pile 5-0. Let's go. Where are my stickies? There they are. Maximum Lukka drive. So yeah, sorry. How did Breach play around Force better? Were you saying wait until their end step and then Breach and then on my turn, Lukka? Not sure how what you were talking about would work. I would like to, like, I just want to know where the misunderstanding came from. Oh, also.
First blood.
Got him. Got him. So we are on the draw. Okay, this is not the kind of hand that you throw out of bed. Or against Luris, they might not have a lot of good interaction for us. Although, depending on which version of Luris they are, it might be really bad for this boy. They milled a 6. Good. It's actually kind of sweet to have the density of hits. Someone was pointing out we have so many hits, and it's like, at least I did design this deck reasonably well from that perspective. But I think Oath of Nissa should probably be in here somewhere. Hexdrinker really went the distance there. So that's at least one game where Hexdrinker was pretty good. It's probably the best I've ever seen it, but... Lukka leads on planes on their. What are we against now in this league? This is the crazy league. Oh, it's scales? Well, F me sideways, I guess. Walking Ballista. Oh, Hangerback. Sure. I mean, one of the nice things here is they don't have a lot of interaction other than, yeah, buddy, mom's home. All right, so Sprawl go here. Hold on. Do I need to... I only have 4 mana this turn maximum. So let's go tap land. Sprawl. Pass the turn. You can cycle the Footfall Crater. That could be red. Hopefully they don't have Walking Ballista this turn, and then we get to do the thing. For we both man, says my opponent. Well, that's a bit presumptive. Ancient Theatings, sure. I wonder if they're looking for Llanowar Reborn. Okay, that's a tap land? So you're dead. Got it. Sick. Lawson, we're doing the thing! Oh god, are we doing the thing? This is gonna be great. The only way this could be better is if we Oboshed first. Whew. That Thopter token is not long for this world. They're going to be able to block the whole hit, which is funny, but I think we'll be alright. I think Obosh will get the job done after this turn. Breach. It's funny how much Emmrakul kind of looks like this commie monster. This one. Cool. Graft. Hey, you wanna hit up my Emrakul with some of that? Yeah? And you wanna? Come on, do it. It'd be great. It'd be great. I'm not saying scoop, but I am saying graft on my Emrakul. Let's go! So hasty. You gonna die. Oh no, Path to Exile? Path to Exile my Arbor Elf? Because this has protection from colored spells? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It's gotta be Path, right? Are you gonna Path your Hangerback Walker? So you can Path the Thop. Sure. Take 15. Sick play. Sick. Okay. You're still in this. You're still in this. You're still in this. Alright, you're not in this. You just died. Pretty sure they just died. Okay, red. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's a good thing I had this other one. Yeah, and then that goes cool. Obosh. Put this here. What if I just kill you now? Eh? How do you feel? How do you feel, opponent? How do you feel? Got him. Got him. Okie dokie. So we got some Nature's Claim, and that's it, huh? What if we just go Stone Rain? Stone Rain and Nature's Claim. So let's get these Footfall Craters out of here. And then maybe Hexdrinkers, which probably shouldn't be in the first place. We only have 8 creatures. I think that's probably a really bad idea. Oh, Blood Moons. Yeah, we can go down on some Blood Moons. Blood Moon is good, but it's... Let's just play Ponza. Let's just play some Ponza. Good old-fashioned pizza. Tasty, tasty pizza. Oh, right. Obosh. I have this card. Yeah, keep it. Put up mulligans. Sure. How goes the league? We are 1-0 against Urian blue-white Stoneblade nonsense. And we just took game 1 against green-white scales. So it is going shockingly well, my friend. Shockingly well. And the previous Jeskai Lutri League, I could not get my brain to fire properly. But it was pretty good. We 3-2'd it. So that deck was well put together. Arcbound Ravager, you got it. Okay, Stone Rain them into the Stone Age or Blood Moon. I think Stone Rain is a little bit better here. Basically, it cuts their colors off the exact same amount, but it limits the amount they can do mana-wise. Sorry, I can't cast that way. This way. I will freely, wholly admit to you, sir, this deck is nonsense. The deck is complete nonsense, but at least it has a nonsensical name to go with it. It is honest nonsense. And isn't that all you ever really wanted? Not Walking Ballista. That's fine. Actually, it's terrifying, but that's fine. Terrifying is fine. That's not a good draw. Am I dead this turn if I think I'm supposed to play 2 creatures. Which puts me up 1 mana, which means if I get another land next turn, I can put an Emmrakul into play with Lukka. Or theoretically the Worldspine Wurm. Okay, pass the turn. So Hexdrinker is probably blocking Ravager, and I'm assuming they're going to keep the Hangerback Walker back to crank by 2. Although they can crank it by 2, which means they get 4 Thopters, adds 2 counters to the Ravager, plus 8. So it's 12. If they swing with both. So they can hit me for 12 right now with what's on board. So I think we just take it. They're probably doing the math right now. I will take this one. Next turn is lethal. This one is not. Pretty sure. He's a Hellworm, right? Sure. Well, that's not great. Can make this a 4/4, or I can Stone Rain them plus it by 1. Okay, we're definitely gonna Stone Rain them. See ya. Oh, maybe they have Path, but Path is fine-ish. Yeah, no, Hangerback and Arcbound don't play nice together. Yeah, Path is fine. So it puts me in essentially the same spot I was already in, which is that I have to find another land or we lose. So at least this match has been super fast, whereas the blue-white Urian player just used every single second of clock. Whoa, okay. That's a bold move against... Wait, hold on. Are we just dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think they can do 12 here. If they have a single other artifact of any type, they kill me. And now my out is limited to top deck Emrakul. Yeah, they can almost kill me here. Yeah, they can put me to 1, but they don't. Fair. So I think we're just dead. I had to natural draw the Emmrakul because this is just too much damage, and they can swap the counters wherever they want. Yep. All right, let's take game 3 on the plate. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just gonna Stone Rain them into the Stone Age. Don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, we good. Footfall Crater has been very underwhelming. I was not surprised for how bad it would be, but at least it has cycling 1, so it really hasn't cost me anything. Yep, that's a keeper. It's not great, but it's a keeper. Okay. Here's my bird. Do as you will, friend. Do as you will. Springleaf drum. Sure. Ornithopter? No. Alright. Ooh, that's a pretty good pickup, huh? Alright. Fetch shock. Get out of here, nerd. Alright, just gotta draw some lands and or mana dorks. Plains. Arcbound Worker. Sprawl. Yeah, that's fine. Sprawl go here. Blood Moon go here. Red. So they probably don't have easy access to green. They do have some number of basics. Oh, although they have the Springleaf Drum, so maybe they're going to be just fine. Just need to spend one more turn not losing my Birds of Paradise to a Walking Ballista. Although Ballista is X1 right now, so they're not super likely to proactively just snipe my birds, but maybe they will. Oof, they had a land heavy hand. Land heavy. I say land heavy, mostly just that that deck is very likely to keep a super low land count hand. Don't kill my bird. That's all I ask. Don't do it. Have a heart. Hangerback, you got it. That is super duper. The Ozolith. Also acceptable. Good. But not terrifying. Well, that's a tilt. All the mana sources in the world. Had to walk into mine. At least the combo part of this deck seems to be well built, huh? Look at this. We got all of it. In fact, we have too much. No Ballista X2, please. No. Okay. Don't do it. All right. We're in trouble now. Big, big trouble now. My Blood Moon. It's so ineffective against the all-colorless deck. God, that's a terrible draw, huh? Woof. All right. Probably very dead here. Oh, mercy. Because they have 4 mana? Yeah, they have 4 mana. They can just crank the Ballista and shoot my elf. It means I stay alive longer, but we rolled for initiative and we lost here. We'll take our lumps and move on with life. What is this another Ballista for 2? Oh, let it be so. Because then we never could have beat it. Okay, it's just the crank. And they've got Path to Exile probably as well, I guess. Attack for 2. No, just 1. Oh, they want to crank that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. They're killing us exceptionally slowly, so let's take 1 more, or maybe 2 more draws at this. Emrakul's still a pretty big deal for them. They don't have a Ravager. The Ozolith isn't that good in this situation yet. I guess Worldspine is probably better than Emmrakul at this point. Wow, they got so many lands. Okay. I guess that gains life? What is that for? Is that to eat Emrakul before the trigger? Okay, maybe. I think Worldspine Wurm is actually the better card to breach right now, if I hit the land. It's actually better by a bit. It is a dies trigger, so if the last card in their hand is... if the last card in their hand is Path to Exile, we get messed up if I use Worldspine Wurm. But I can't make a different choice right now. So if they have the path, we're toast. Yep, they had it. Cool. Emrakul, we would just lose the game, so that wouldn't have mattered. They just sack most of their permanents and then get 2 Thopters. Close one. Very close one. Just 2 turns too slow on drawing a land or a mana dork. Surprisingly good, though. I am very impressed with this deck. But we'll see if that continues. Certainly having a time, that's for damn sure. Time's getting long. Oh, and of course, just the moment you say it. Alright, here's my Obosh. Go. They are on the play. This hand has all the mana in the world, so we're going to keep it. Probably, well, we'll see what they play here. We might sprawl on one. Are they on Gruul? If they're on Gruul, they're on the Obosh-less Gruul. Okay. So, okay. Green-black Titan? If yes, here's my elf. Hoping they're on Green-black Titan, because this is a pretty damn good hand. And this is also the sort of Obosh fail case hand. Cavern. Alright, this is going to be the tell. And choose Dryad or Titan. Giant. Search for tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Suspends another search for tomorrow. Goodness gracious. So, what would I rather play here? Pillage or Bloodman? Probably Pillage on one of their basics. Means they don't have double green this turn. So if they have 1, 2, 3 plus the Castle Garenbrig, yeah, and we want to cast the sorry, we want to cast the Sprawl first for that green on this forest. Yep, and then red. I don't actually have a use for the extra mana here, but it's fine. Let's kill their. We don't know anything about their deck list. Snow-covered forest. Usually they'll play like 2 and 1, so they shouldn't be able to Titan this turn. Field, good, good. Probably not doing anything. Okay. Wonder if they have main deck Abrupt Decay. Doubt it. So tap, untap. Cool. Blood Moon for this plus this. Here's my this. Hexdrinker, level it up twice. And then next turn I get to make this into a 4/4 and crack them for up to 8. They do have a Grazer to block, but this kind of works. So they could have land Titan here, but with the Blood Moon in play, Hexdrinker, once I get it up to 6/6 and then Obosh. Can I 6/6 it this turn? It's on 2, it needs 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6. Karn, ooh. Yeah, what do you got? Oh, it's gonna be a liquid metal coating? Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that sucks so much. Walking Ballista. Okay. Almost sucks more. Hopefully we draw. Hopefully we draw a payoff for Through the Breach. No, we did draw Through the Breach. That's not the same thing. Alright, here's my Hellion. Or with no haste. Sad boy. The Blood Moon's not going anywhere. That's kind of okay. They're going to start being able to Karn my lands. And then they'll be able to... No, I can kill the Karn this turn with an attack. So they have to get something like Wormcoil Engine here, which I'm assuming they are playing. So we've got a couple of liquid metal coating. That's a very strange choice. Sure. So they're gonna turn off my Sprawl, attack Karn. Oh, fresh Karn. Okay, that, yeah. Actually, if they kill my forest here, though... Oh, no, I can't kill their Karn, because it's gonna go to 6. Shoot. Yeah. The 4th Stomping Ground. Okay. Well, at least Karn is going to take 2 here. It's not super significant, but we'll see. They're on 0 cards in hand, so this could be okay. But if they have Wormcoil, I don't know why they didn't get it before, and now they can get it and just eat me. Unless I rip the Emrakul or the... No, because I don't have enough mana for Worldspine Wurm or Emrakul now. Shoot. Now it's an interesting-ish moment. But only because their sideboard doesn't seem to have a Wormcoil. Which I wonder why not. Because I feel like it's still probably kind of nuts against burn. It's certainly very good here. Perhaps worried about the lightning bolts we don't have. That could be a thing. They haven't seen anything that would make them think that we have things like Through the Breach in our deck, though, so that... Snaring Bridge. Okay. Oh, man, that's so good. No, 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 no. Ah. Can't even attack with my Arbor Elf. Got it. Okay. Well, I have no outs. Shoot. Yeah. Why didn't you do it during my draw phase? No, I could have had a lightning bolt. That's cool. All right, just dead. Can't beat the bridge in the main. Okay. Let's get Nature's Claim and Stone Rings. We got 2 Hexdrinkers, 2 Footfall Craters, and probably basically have the deck that I should have had in the first place. My Hexdrinkers, though. Oh. No, I'm bringing in 6 cards. Okay, I want to keep 2. Blood Moons are actually good here, though. Bet we can cut all the Hexdrinkers and still be okay. So we only have 8 elves for Lukka. We got 6 hits for Breach. So we kind of got to put 2 and 2 together to combo. But I think we'll be okay. Nature's Claim is good against both Karn and the Dryad of the Elysian Grove. So is this keepable? No. Doesn't have a second land. Wow. 0 land. Well, that's the best one. Actually, it's kind of okay. Not good, but kind of okay. They got to keep their 7. Ah, brutal. I mean, their deck is not Amulet Titan, so it doesn't have quite the aggressive mulliganing that those decks do, but woof. Oh, I can't pillage that. Although, I do have an Emrakul next turn. So maybe it'll be okay. Boy, do I have an Emrakul on turn 3 with this hand. Multi 5, turn 3 Emrakul. I'll take it. Nice house, I'll take it. It could also end up being a Worldspine Wurm, but we'll see. Don't push my elf for the love of... Whew. Don't do it. Sack Elder. Sure. You are now tapped out, correct? Yes. Good. Good. Oh. That's fine. Thank you, deck. I know you're trying. I know you're trying. Here's my boy. What if you made a terrible mistake? Mom's home. Mulls to 5. Don't worry. Turn 3 Emrakul. Got him. Got him. Opponent sitting slightly dumbfounded. They didn't see any part of that during game 1. Maybe it's our 6 sideboard plan? Wonder if they have it out. They could have something that makes you sacrifice creatures. Yeah, got him. Got him! Alright, so we got 1 game off of Black Green Titan there. Works for me. On the draw, I probably need the Hexdrinkers back. Nature's Claim seems pretty good. We cut. I like all these 3s. I like all that. Well, alright. Let's just keep the Hexdrinkers out, and if we want to Lukka them again, we gotta get a little lucky to have one of the 8. Although the plus on Lukka helps you find one of these, so it's not the end of the world. Obosh. The real secret here is that I'm playing a companion and my opponent isn't. So this is the creatureless Lukka hand, but we have Sprawl into Blood Moon, so I'm definitely keeping it. But this could not be good enough. They mulled a 6. Excellent. We did beat their 7 with our 5 last game, so goes to 4. All right, might be 2-1 in this league. All right. Your move, Yugi. Your move. Yugi. All right. Oh, Nature's Claim. Neato. It's time to duel. Technically, we could also play Obosh and then Lukka it. If that's something we ever needed to be in the market for. Wow, they've got 2 mountains. That's a hand, huh? Was this Secretary Builder? Yeah, alright. Alright. You legitimately have something going. Ooh, another Sprawl? That's pretty good, huh? So put that there. Go red. Cast the Blood Moon. Skadoosh. Red, red, red. So we don't have triple green for Worldspine Wurm, but I'm not worried about it. I don't really know why, but I just have no concern. Not really concerned. Okay, you still have green mana. Do you have Cultivate or Kodama's Reach? That's the real question. Search for Tomorrow, perhaps? Search. Yeah, okay. Swamp. All right. So maybe Abrupt Decay next turn. Let's draw Emrakul right now. All right. I'll take it. Play Lukka. No creature in play, so plus my Lukka. And the next turn, I can play Obosh. And then Lukka. So, we hit a creature? We did. Okay, good. So that means next turn we get an Emrakul or a Worldspine Wurm. I wonder if my opponent thinks I only have one Emrakul. They should know that I have more than one because the Emrakul in my hand is different art. It's the only one actually that has a different art. Search for Tomorrow. You got it. Can I add this Emrakul to my hand if I just... Can I just... Because then I could attack with haste. No? Is that... Okay. No. Oh, they have Abrupt Decay for my Arbor Elf here. So am I supposed to play Obosh and turn the Obosh into the next creature? Probably. This means they probably have Abrupt Decay for this Blood Moon. But if I play an Arbor Elf, they're going to want to do it on that. Cast the Elf, cast the Obosh. Because they could Titan next turn, and they get their field going, but it doesn't matter if I have an Emrakul. So let's just... Yeah, okay. We're going in on the Arbor Elf. If they have Abrupt Decay for the Elf, they can blow it up in response. which leaves the Blood Moon in play. Plus, I get to play Obosh. Yep, you got it. We got backup plans, friend. We got backup plans. And just a few more mana and we can cast this Emrakul. Here's my Hellion Horror. Are you horrified, opponent? Are you? Rope Decay? Nature's Claim? Explore. Resolves. Triad. Shame if I had a Nature's Claim for that. Field. And they have 0 cards in hand. Sweet. Another Lukka? Sure. Attack you for 6. Can plus this Lukka, see if I had another 1-drop, and if I don't, play the second Lukka and turn the Obosh into a big thing. And also cast 3 cards in. Okay, so it didn't hit it. Oops. Here's my other Lukka. Keep the new one. Exile Obosh, turn it into Emrakul. Sure. Mom's home. Mom's home. Obosh, the Hellion Horror, turned even more terrifying. Good game, black, green. Okay. Interesting. So I can't stop them from casting this Titan, but if they get Valakut here, I can blow up the Dryad in response to the trigger. So, but it's not it doesn't keep its land types anyway. So I don't know what this Titan's gonna do. Sure. Doesn't trigger. You can't swing with your Dryad. You only have 8 power and toughness on the battlefield. Okay. Redundant Blood Moon's kind of neat because I can Nature's Claim that to gain life. Alright, sack 6 things. Mom's pissed. You didn't do your homework! Okay. I've really run into super stubborn, stick-to-it opponents while playing this deck. They really, really don't want to scoop to Mom. Exile 3 cards. None of them creatures. Womp womp. Alright, fine. Here's another Blood Moon. Prefers to do his own pact. Oh, yeah, they pacted. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Welcome back, Cave Dan, on the official Cave Dan account. We are 2-1. I'll be back in 1 second, but I'm having a time. I'm having a time. Okie dokie. Dex looks sweet. Yeah, it's certainly doing something. I think there are some bad cards in it, but I think they can be iterated out. Hexdrinker did give us a game win, which was part of our match win, but it's generally been kind of meh. I think Oath of Nissa might be better, and then I have to have at least feels like 10 creatures on the one spot. I've lost a lot of die rolls with this deck, which is obviously not where you want to be, but okay. It's a slow roller, but we'll do it. This is I think this is within the range of keepable. It's clunky, but oh no. Don't Ice 9 me, baby. Don't Ice 9 me. Okay, that's a great draw. Maybe we're against a Blood Moon deck. We'll see. Deck looks sweet is the highest honor I think I can get to. Deck looks good, that's fine. Deck looks sweet, oh, that's the one to chase. Call. Edward P. Beard Jr. with the rockin' Birds of Paradise art. This is so gorgeous. I love this little birdie. Blood Crypt. Oh, that's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I against Mardu midrange? Oof. Well, maybe we draw enough mana and we just go way over the top of Prismatic... Oh, this could be Niv Mizzet. One of them new fancy Niv Mizzet decks with the more Mardu-y core. No, probably not. No, it's probably Mardu midrange. All right. Helix, my bird. What did it ever do to you? Actually, it was going to do horrible, horrible things. That's not a bad pickup at all, is it? I'll take it. I think I want to get a forest with the foothills. Not really, but I do want an extra green in case they start attacking my mana. Ooh. No, this is Niv, right? This is one of them newfangled Niv decks. With the turbocharged overgrab and you know how to do now? I think so. Well, we've got all the mana we need, so hopefully that's enough. This thing. Yeah, because they're going to have Oath of Kaya here. Not Oath of Kaya. Kaya's Guile. That's probably what they have up. Kaya's Guile is actually something to watch out for in this matchup. Because they can beat through the breach with that. Yeah, this is Niv 10 out of 10. Oh boy. This might be a real hard sell. Sprawl doesn't help me this turn. So I'll play this mountain instead of this mountain. Sprawl go here. I think we're still putting that on red. Doesn't mean we have 6 next turn, which is not super relevant, but we'll see. We do get to do EOT Breach into Obosh, maybe, and just kill him. Pillage. I think I want EOT Breach into Obosh. So if they play Niv, they just lose. They're obviously missing a color, but I don't think they're playing counter magic in their main deck, but if they are, playing the Breach gets them to go shields down, then we gotta play Lukka and start ticking up. Looking for... Yeah. Hi, Niv. What do you got? Gigantha. Sure. You died. Neat. Okay, we're in end step. Breach. This one. All right. Here's my 30-15 trample haste. What do you got? Can you beat it? How's your elemental elk doing over there? Is it good? Smush. Take 30. Boom. All right. We did the thing. We finally did the thing. Got him. All right. Stone Rain's in. Hopefully they don't draw their Ren and Sex. Hexdrinker's out. Crater's out. Probably don't want Choke. I think we want Veil of Summer. I have no idea what I'm going to cut for it. Probably some number of Blood Moon. Blood Moon was good there. It'll probably be less good now that they know it's coming. Am I supposed to just take all the Hexdrinkers again? Maybe just like Scientician split this? Something like that. No, if I'm going to take out... Let's just take out one Worm. I know it was really good there, but... It's probably not always going to be that good. The Veils seem really good. We'll see what they look like in the post-board. Kaya's Guile, again, we have to watch out for, and you cannot Veil any mode of Kaya's Guile. It is all untargeted. Genimas. Alright. Obosh, the Preypiercer. Good opening draw. Good memoirs. Gigantha, the largest lad. We have to beat the Niv deck with Gigantha. Gigantha is... I object. I object to you playing Gigantha. I don't care for it. I don't approve. Hopefully I don't have turn 2 Ren and 6, which I can definitely have off of that. Let's play the Arbor Elf in case we draw the Sprawl. Ren and 6 sucks for this deck. If there's any card in this meta that just eats me alive, it's going to be a Ren and 6. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't have one of your 4 Ren and 6s. You're playing Gigantha instead of Urian. It's easy for you to do. Oh, it's Helix. It's fine. Helix is fine. Yeah, we got it. I have been 1-for-1. You got me. Wow, neat. Don't play Deafening Clarion in your Niv deck. Clarion, my wayward son. There'll be peace when Elf is dead. Oops, I mean Bird is dead. Well, either one. Clarion, my wayward son. Oof. Kansas, baby. Need a little USA in my life. No, I don't. Well, kind of. Another Wista. Yes, and... Oh boy. What does that mean? Clothis. Okay. So, Emrakul's not indestructible, but I think just put an Emmrakul into play. Or Worldspine Wurm. I think that's where we're at. Like, I don't think that there's any chance that that is going to be by far the wrong play or anything silly. I can kill that Triome, but they can eat something for mana. They could have a Wrath here, which would kind of suck. But we still have a Lukka afterwards, so should be alright. Which of these is worse? Birds is slightly worse because Arbor Elf is really good if we hit a Utopia Sprawl. So the Emmrakul. Actually, Worldspine Wurm is better against the Wrath. So, darn it. All right, opponent. Ball is in your court. If they do manage to Wrath me, I actually shuffle the Arbor Elves back in. So it's going to make it easier for Lukka to hit one, which is kind of neat. I have no input on this turn. It's all you, baby. Tank wherever you like. Take as much time as you need. Do they have Niv-Mizzet? They could play Niv-Mizzet, but I'll make them sack literally all their permanents. All of them. They have removal spell, yeah, plus Kaya's. They can't play a Kaya's Guile. They need a black source. Wonder if they have it. But then we get to shuffle in our yard and then just sort of go again. So it's not the end of the world, and we get to Stone Rain their Ragun Triome. Tank, 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 tank. Pillar. Okay. They could have it. They could have it. Guile me! Oh, they have it. Oh. No. No. Angrath Rampage. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Well done. That's something. All right. Plus Lukka. Perfect. Blood Moon. Pasture. All right. We're going to do it again. Hold on, folks. I'm going to do it again. Hold on now. Yeah, they're draining me for 2. This is a good sign. They can play Helix again or Lightning Bolt. Oh, buddy. What is this? Oh, Giganta. Sure. Okay. Here's my dude. My dude turns into form of Emrakul. Emrakul. Okay, they can't cast Kaya's Guile. So Angrath Rampage is usually a one of in that deck list, I think. So not sure where they're at from here. They can definitely put enough permanents into play where it's not going to be easy for me to... Ah, boy. Well, that might do it. Do they have the Kaya's Guile? I freaking love the Niv deck. It is so good at beating all sorts of nonsense. And this is like, just, if they manage to squeak this one out, I'm going to be so proud of that darn deck. So proud of it. I didn't have any option with my hand, too. I couldn't... if I had a second green source, I could play the second bird, or the second 1-drop, and then I would have something to sacrifice to the Kaya's Guile that wasn't. No way. They have it. Well done. Yup. All right. All right, game 3. Yeah, there's no out in this deck for that. Nope, especially not that. Well played, opponent. I think my sideboard is fine. Yeah, sideboard is fine. I guess Footfall Crater, but it seems really bad. Oh, Angrass Rampage does target though, right? I think so. Yeah, Angrass Rampage does target, so you can beat that with Elf Summer. Oh, also they're not playing any Wraths. They're playing Gigantha, unless they're playing like damage-based ones or. Well, this hand has a lot of mana. I think I'm keeping this and hoping we rip a payoff. 4 Lukkas. 4 Lukkas, and then we have to draw the Breach and the next thing. We can also just draw non-stop land destruction. They're at 6. It's a lot of mana, but at least we have a Obosh to ramp it to. This is for a basic. Let's put in a Sprawl because they do play Lightning Bolt. Although, if they have Thoughtseize, we're going to get messed up, but I hadn't seen it yet, so let's hope that we dodge that here. Ah, right. Can't Pillage. Got it. That's fine. We'll just go triple ramp. No, I can't do triple. Just double. Oh well. Shock that. I can weave in the Sprawl on a future turn with no downside. Okay. Well played, opponent. You beat my Pillage. Didn't have the Blood Moon this turn or this game, so I guess you get to beat the Pillage. I'm gonna play turn 3 Obosh though, even if they kill one of my mana creatures. So, and we're insulated from Angrass Rampage. Don't Thoughtseize me, friend. Actually, Thoughtseize is fine-ish. Just play the Obosh. Kill one of my creatures. Do that. Trophy? Decay. Okay. Sure. Sprawl, go here. On red. It's not about winning. It's about sending a message. I will attack you, sir, for 0. Boosh. We got one more after this. Thought I killed you. Oh well. Another Abrupt Decay? This time, Trophy? Fair enough. Stone Rain you into the Stone Age it is. Hey! Look at that. I'm supposed to play the Obosh this turn? I just don't want to let them... Oops. I would like to limit their mana as much as possible. And this also entirely stops them from playing Red and 6. It's pretty good. You just play the Obosh next turn. So if we rip a Breach... Well, Breach now is not very good, although I probably should do it, because I think they're probably playing Thoughtseize. Twice we've attacked them from 0. Just... Okay, red, green, and black. So they've got Trophy or another Angrath Rampage available here. Sure. You got me. I'm okay with drawing a land. Especially that one. Get anything tapped. Play Blood Moon. Pass the turn. Cripple Fate! Oof. Good draw. It's 5? Okay. Obosh, Iron Golem. Obosh, Iron Golem? Whatever it is. I don't care. Get him. Get him, buddy. I got a 6/5. What about you? Where's your red-black man again? You now. Oh, actually, they're going to get to Gigantha soon enough. Well. Oh, no, they're not. Get out of here, nerd. Kamigawa. The kami struck with gouts of fire, showers of rock, and the combined rage of the spirit world. Only Iganjo Castle remains standing, glistening untouched in the sun. The history of Kamigawa. Oh, neat. Cracky for 6. Boosh. Okay, you got one turn, friend. Pack it up. Pack it up. They're hoping I miss my attack phase. Drew another Stone Rain. So we drew 4. Oh, Helix. Ah, game 3. Got it. Well played. And Lightning Bolt? Oh, they got out. But there's still another turn away for Gigantha. Oh, shoot. All right. Game's not over yet. We got a game. All right, Forrest, go. Forrest, go. We're so close to 3-1. Come on. Come on, deck. Give me the breach, baby. Give me the breach. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. Lukka or breach. Lukka or breach. Come on. You can do it. They're on all mountains. You don't have to work hard here. That's more Emrakul. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good for them. Come on. Don't you do this to me. Come on, just give me the breach. Give me the breach now. We had like 3 of them last game. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Set them back one more turn off the Gigantha. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on. You got this. You so got this. Swamp, sure. They picked that up last turn? Sure. And they're going to pick up the forest this turn? Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, might get to draw a card with that. It might protect me from them trying to win. It's the plains. All right. It's getting a little too tight now. Come on, deck. Come on. There it is. They can't cast Kaya's Guile. They have exactly 6 permanents. So, what do you got? Kill you? Oh, they let the attack trigger resolve, so, like, it almost doesn't matter what they have. Come on, Mom, get there. Mom's coming! Mom's coming! Mom's home. Mom got home. Oh, got him. Whew. On the 3-1, baby. Let's do it. Let's go. I don't remember what the... Sorry. I'll have to look back. Okay. Y'all's Stone Rain Pillage plan worked well against the 5-color deck, with a little Blood Moon on sauce on top. Sorry was the green-black Titan, that's right. Okay, we are against a ferocious Tigerilla. Obosh, the Preypiercer. Bangin' opening. Got it. We're on the draw, but keep this one. Oh no, more scales? Ooh. Okay. So double acceleration is kind of nice-ish. Actually, this is turn 3 Emrakul with this. We're not even going to cast this Pillage. We're just going to put a turn 3 Emrakul into play. Okay. That should be fast enough to beat Bogles. Even with the pro creature enchantment, we should be able to beat them. Unless they have the nuttiest... Oh my god. Okay. If they don't have the pro creature card, we'll be okay. I have to get a Stomping Grounds here. Oh, I have to get a Stomping Grounds here, but I can just have it come into play tapped. Okay. Play birds, play Hexdrinker. Hexdrinker can chump block this turn. And then we get Worldspine Wurm or Mom next turn. And that should be game. Jeez, that's insane. And if they have the +1/+1/+4, so they could get a 10/10 this. Jesus. Goodness gracious. Take 5. Spirit Dancer. Okay. So the only way this hand can get better is if I rip the Emrakul now. Mom. Alright. Go to 8. They also fetch? Okay. They get that F6 equity, I guess. Oh, I don't like that. Why did they get a Plains? Man, if they have main deck Path to Exile, I'm going to be a little tilted, but I don't think we have a choice here. Am I playing Obosh? No, I'm just playing Lukka. Here's my Lukka. Do not be playing Bogles with main deck friggin' Path to Exile. I'll lose it. I'll be very upset. And then we're going to win game 2 on the draw, and then we're going to go to game 3. But still. Alright. Don't do it. Have a heart. Don't you dare tap that Plains. Don't do it. Oh, no! What is this? Alright. 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 This is not my day. Got it. They have 1 card left. Oh my god, what a perfect draw. Man, if they have an aura to make this at least 3 power, I'm going to be We're upset. Even more so. Please go to combat. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'll block that. Don't kill my Lukka. They can't have a second path. I mean, obviously they can, but please do not have a second path. That would be obscene. Glade cover scout. Yep. So, make a mana, untap that. Make a big creature. This time? Okay. Pillage. I don't know. That. Alright, good luck, friend. You are down a permanent. So 7 permanents. They sack all but 1 right now. They need something. That's something. So now they sack all but 2. They can't attack. They sacrifice all but 2 permanents. They conceded. Got him. Woo! Woo! They had the path to exile. And we still got him. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Stone Rain? I guess. It's probably better than Blood Moon here. Footfall Crater has been pretty bad almost uniformly. Nature's Claim is probably okay. Cut some Hexdrinkers. And then we good. Okay, let's pierce some prey, baby. Yeah, we need another land, but I am okay to keep this one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe not. I'm able to buy some time here. All right, so if they've got path from a bird, I'm fine. I don't think they can play any like good removal. I have been hit with Dramoka's command out of green-white Bogles. And possibly green-white Hardened Scales. Really? That's a play. All right, deck. You know what you need to do. You need to draw a land. You need to draw a land. Right now. Grafdigger's Cage. Nice. That is not a land. Okay. But we do have this Nature's Claim for the cage. Also, hilariously, they don't know it, but we're playing Through the Breach, which gets around the cage. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Oh my. I don't... Your generosity. What do I do? I'll take 2. I believe it takes 2. Suppression Field. Whoa, calm down. What'd they do? Board out their whole main deck? Like, jeez. Goodness gracious. Okay, if they don't... Well, depending on a whole bunch of factors here, but there's a good chance we're Blood Mooning this turn. Suppression Field. Huh. Huh. No accounting for taste, I guess. Core Spirit Dancer? Suppression Field the second. Goodness gracious. They're playing fetch lands. Weird. Weird. Okay. Alright, everything's a mountain. How do you feel? Good? Is it good? I feel good. Bow, 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 bow. Ow! Okay. On a 7-turn clock, you say. Very well. Land? Manadork? Okay. Keep knocking them down. Keep playing lands. I got more Stone Rains. Do it. Do it now. But seriously, I would like to draw another land. Wow, double cage. Well, it's your time to shine through the breach. Lukka ain't gonna cut it this game. The plus, yeah, buddy. All right, let's draw a land next turn. Got my toenails done with my fingernails matching. Oh no, they have green. Ranker? Spider Umbra. Yeah, okay. You got reach. Glade Scout is on the basketball team because she got reach. Nature's Claim number 2. Yep. Alright, we're going to just Stone Rain that. Okay, things are getting a little tight over here in the Zach camp. We need to draw that land. Preferably not a fetch. There's like close to 11 fetches or something silly in this deck. Their 2/2 and their 1/1 are going the distance. What do I do? Might have to Nature's Claim my own Blood Moon. Ah, there we go. Alright, so this will do next turn? Is that how this works? Pay 4 for Suppression Field, fetch, and then claim my own Blood Moon. I have to do it before combat. Oh, this is a mountain. Oh, good. No, this taps for mana right now. Oh, no, just breach you, right? If I breach them now, they have to sack 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can crack me for 3, which is not lethal. They have 1 card in hand. So if they draw like green, and this is another enchantment, should probably wait a turn. Lukka doesn't work. Emmrakul does. Oh, Emrakul kills them. They're 15. Whoops. Okay. Kill you. Here's Mom. She's mad. Go. Boosh. Get him. No, you can sack 6 permanents. It's fine. You don't. It's, yeah. Okay. It's fine. You're going to die. Mom's big and mad. She got a purse. She's going to slap you upside the head. Leave a Grafdigger's Cage. It's fine. Alrighty. 4-1 with the complete nonsense deck that is maximum Lukka Drive to Big Mama's home. Alright, so what do we have to say about this deck? Okay, so some number of Hexdrinkers is probably nonsense. Keeping the 1-drop slot more full than it would be without them is a good idea. I don't know about Noble Hierarch, but it's probably an alright addition. Footfall Crater was really bad, so probably just out on that. So probably if I were to play this again, I would just go out, 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 out. And just grab my boy, Lightning Bolt. Maybe add 4 of that. Maybe go down 1, get a second mountain in here or something like that. Just go 21 lands, feel a little better about my mana base, and then, yeah, I don't know. That's surprisingly good. For anyone who is watching this, do not play this deck expecting to do very well. Did you see the Umori Hollow 1 deck that placed 10th in the challenge? I did not.
Before the start of the rainy season. And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Thank you for the follow, Magzik. That is a hard name to say. Magdziuk. Magdziuk. Thank you for the follow. Anyway, this deck was really fun, complete nonsense. We hit the 4-1 with it. It's kind of close. I have not seen the Umori Hollow 1 deck that placed 10th in the challenge. I will make sure to check that out. But for now, I am a little tired, and I will be live in, let's say, 12 hours and 40 minutes. So tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be going live again. These are the changes I think I would make to this deck. Maybe just play the 4th Lightning Bolt, play the land count at 20, and cut down to 2 Hexdrinkers. Seems good. Everything about this whole package seemed totally reasonable. So Through the Breach worked. Oh, I mean, getting the list is easy. I mean, I can find the list if... it's Leviathan. Your name is in brown, so it's hard for me to read here. I can get the list for that if we want to try that at some point. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, this was a blast. It's fun to just blast off. Let Obosh take the reins. This is Obosh's kind of deck right here. And there was even a thing where we did the exact sequence of end of turn, Through the Breach, play Obosh on my turn, crack you for 30. So that's totally something that can happen. We got a turn 3 Emmrakul in a game. That's a thing that can happen. So this is the classic kind of deck where you just need to draw real hot and you just crush people. There is no backup plan in this deck. There isn't. You need to hit 5 mana. You need to play Lukka and or Through the Breach. You can bridge the gap with your Pillages and Blood Moons. Maybe having a little bit more interaction is better. Maybe just go like full ham and play the Stone Rains in the main deck or the Veil of Summers. It depends on what your meta is like. It depends on what the online meta is like. It depends on what you run into. But as for now, I'm going to be hopping off. Again, I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So again, in 12 hours and 40 minutes with probably 2 decks. I have something that's going on in the evening, so I won't be able to stream then. Keep being awesome, everyone out there. Brew, I didn't think I was much of a brewer, but I came up with something successful multiple times in the last little while. If you didn't catch the most recent edition of Versus Live with Corey Baumeister, and he's the one who actually shows up in here all the time. Oh, Ross Miriam. I had 2 decks on there. They didn't realize there were 2 of them, but I had the 4-color Snow Urian deck. That was mine, as was the Lutri Taking Turns deck. That was a product of me and Jacob Kaminsky. So check that out, and check out my stuff on YouTube. There's a button below for my YouTube and all of my other social media links and stuff like that. You can submit decks that you would like to see played on this channel. Oh, well, thanks, Cave Dan. You know what? You guys help inspire me. We'll get to talk more about that tomorrow. But Faithless Brewing, if anyone doesn't know about the Faithless Brewing podcast, they are awesome. So great. Just a wonderful group of people, and they really encourage open thinking and good brewing, and it's just a beautiful environment. Anyway, thank you everyone for being here. We are done for the evening, and check out this sweet meme I made in the meantime. And I'm going to go try to resist the urge to eat some cheesecake that's sitting in the fridge and get these posted up to my YouTube. Everything on here goes up to my YouTube. You guys have yourself a fantastic evening.